Hello, Freedom Fam. Yeah, dance party. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It feels
Let,
like it's been forever. What is going on?
I know. How was everyone's Christmas and New Year's and celebration and reflection on 2023? How's everyone's time been the last couple of weeks?
If you're in New South Wales area as well, or even I think it's Gold Coast, we're hoping that you guys are doing okay. We got a beautiful view of the storms on Christmas night, and it was amazing. And it also has caused a lot of destruction. So we're sending all the love and the prayers and the support out that way as well. Just wanted to say that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that. It's very true. Um, we do have some exciting news as well. And as I shared just under an hour ago, to let you guys know we're going live as well and doing a vibration station episode, a bit of an update for 2024, but also the most exciting part is our free retreat in Bali. You!
I'm going past. Woohoo, Bali!
Woohoo, Bali. Like, it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. I don't even know if anyone's ever run a free retreat before in Bali. Not really heard of. But
Never heard of it. Mm-mm.
when you get the download and the the guidance is to go there and you almost want to poop your pants, you just do it. That's what it's all about. So,
You poop your pants and you keep going.
yeah, you shit yourself and you move on. That's pretty much it. So it is going to be incredible. We're not going to go through like the run sheet and what's happening because that's going to be a surprise for the people who are coming, the souls who are like, there's something about what Courtney and Kristen are talking about and me needing to be at this Bali retreat that I must go all in. Those souls who are coming with us and going to be in there, they'll get a nice surprise and a big celebration as well. We've got
Yeah,
lots planned when it comes to Bali.
yeah,
It'll also be co-facilitated with some other epic leaders beside us as well. And we do have limited spots. We've already filled 10 out of our 30 spots.
yeah.
So that says it all, you know.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
we technically have five each, so that's really not much. I've already got so many people in my inbox who are like, "Yeah, I'm all in, ready to go." And I'm like, "That's amazing." I'm like, I'm nearly gonna have my spots full. So it's like, if you're interested and you're like, "Oh my God, my heart, my soul, or whatever this is calling me," I encourage you to have some courage codes and just send us a message and reach out because it's going to be one you do not want to miss at all.
no way, no way, no, definitely not. So yes, reach out, just message Courtney or myself, Freedom, if you would like to have a chat with us about what's required when it comes to the qualifying. Of course, we just don't take anybody and everybody in this process. There's limited spots for a reason. So just DM us Freedom or comment Freedom below wherever you're tuning in on this live, and we'll send you a message. We'll have a chat with you. We'll see if you are the soul that is actually coming with us. You.
Amazing.
And as I shared briefly before, our Freedom Sister Movement vibration station will be ramped up so much this year. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people do ask us, like, do you have a podcast? We do. All these episodes that we've actually live streamed into this Facebook group the last year or so have been converted to our Spotify podcast. You. So it's going to be ramping up heaps this year, which will be epic with lots of episodes with Court and I and with epic leaders that we still keep interviewing. There's so much value that's been put inside this Facebook group and leaders who have shared your energy and essence with you. So make the most of that, get us plugged into your ears, and yeah, there's going to be so much more to come.
Yeah, we're going to be sharing more of us as well, myself and Kristen, and more around our beliefs, what we stand for, getting really direct with you and just sharing more of our stories too. We already had so many downloads come through the other day. So, yeah, the next few weeks are going to be incredible. And just like Kristen said, we're just going to be ramping it up so much. It's so good. I'm so excited.
Yeah, literally. So there's lots to come. We're going to be releasing a couple of episodes next week, and we'll share lots more when it comes to the podcast and dive deep into some really interesting topics and our what's happened for both of us leaving the 9 to 5 last year and really putting that behind us forever. You know, it was like this slow transition, or felt like a slow burn transition. It was actually collapsing timelines really fast in other people's eyes. It felt like a slow burn for my soul. So we'll be sharing lots of things about how we did that and why we did that too, why it meant so much for the burning passion and light inside of us to like have more, be more, and do more. So yeah, really excited. What else do we want to share, Cordos?
Well, I would really love to know what's coming to my mind as you ask that is what would our community love to see more of too? This is a great time to reflect, yes, on 2023, but also be focused on the vision and what you truly want moving forward. So like what do you want to be calling in 2024? What do you want support in? You've been following us for probably quite some time now. You've been in this group for maybe a while or wherever you're tuning in from. And this is a calling for you to step forward and also comment below or just reach out to us too and saying, hey, like I'm challenged with this. What can I do about it? You know, I know Christo is an incredible problem solver as well. Like we have coaching background. Kristen is amazing at also breaking cycles. So which also means breaking your thought pattern and limiting beliefs, which can be triggering as fuck, but so key. It's so, so key to have somebody like her in your life. So making sure that you're reaching out in that way. And we do that a lot of that through business, right? Business is really a lifestyle. So we get to really support you in that area of life as well. So yeah, I would really just love some feedback. I would love to know like what is that next level version of you calling forward for 2024? What are your intentions? What are your goals? What do you want support in? Like, you know, why are you in the Facebook group to begin with? Why are you here? Why are you part of the freedom movement? Like, what does freedom really mean to you? And this is what I really want to get because, you know, we have a lot of things planned for this year, a lot of travel. And you can have that too if that's something on your bucket list. It's like, fuck the bucket list. Like, just start actioning things and start doing it now. While
Yeah.
so, you know, like I always say, living, and I shared this at our New Year's Eve static dance. I said, yes, this is a time for celebration, and I get that, and I really am in that phase too. We also celebrate every day like it's our last. We celebrate every day like it's a party. We celebrate every day to the fullest. You know, we make the most out of every single day. So if you're not doing that, then I suggest you to also start considering how you're spending your days as well. But we're going to talk more into that, yeah, in the coming weeks too. So feedback, amazing. What are your goals? You need to write them down as well. Like that's a key thing with manifestation. So getting that out, I think, is really key too.
Yeah, I freaking love that. Yes, second all of that. And that's what we're here for, especially what do you guys want to see more of inside this group. We also have a incredible other group, which is called the Freedom Business Builders. So
Mm.
you can, I'll actually drop the link in the comments below. You can go and add yourself to that group. It is very focused on the business model that we run with and what's helped us leave the 9 to 5 and what's created freedom in all aspects, time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom, well on the way to that. And what's the last one? I forgot.
Location, time, financial.
Oh, uh, overall freedom. There's so many like health freedom, there's relationship freedom, you know, being able to be supported by an incredible community and be leading a team and working with a team that is also incredible and everybody's on this beautiful frequency of moving forward and especially for both of us changing the vibration and raising the frequency of the planet. So there's freedom in all areas of life when it comes to that. So that group is for people who, yeah, if that's you right now, you're leaning into this and what we're talking about is pulling you, go and add yourself to that group and check it out. Some of our masterclasses that we've run in there with other people on all different topics. And yeah, you'll love it. So that's called the Freedom Business Builders Group.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Mm.
And you're already leading, like you're already a leader in some way in your life. This just gets to show you how you can start stepping into more of a career because career takes up majority of our time. That's
Yeah.
why I'm very passionate about that too, is like being really clear, making sure that you're feeling really fulfilled, and then that career is going to give you ultimately what you dream of. So like making that dream come into a reality as well. Another
Yeah.
thought I loved that you shared at our New Year's Eve ecstatic dance too, Christo, was about the number 8 of the year. What
Yes.
you want to share more around that?
Yeah. So the number 8 in this year is all around expansion. Like I want to say explosion, but it is because if you choose and looking at explosion as a positive word, not what blowing up. Well, yeah, whatever you want to put on it, it's up to you to do that. But a full expansion, evolution, even revolution, like revolutionizing people's thoughts, people's ideas, people's life, and ramping up everything that you desire. Like this is a write down your intentions and do show up for you like tenfold falling, or you've really been nudged. Like this is the year to listen to all of that, surrender, let go, just release anything from the past and move forward. The best thing you can do is plug in with people who are moving forward in whatever area of life that you're focusing on, or you're feeling like you're being guided, or all areas of life, which is always us.
Yeah.
Just plug in with people who are moving forward in that way, who you can share with, who you can be celebrated with, who you can grow with, essentially, and who will support you and have your back in all of your transformations and all of your evolutions. Because each day you've got an opportunity to wake up and literally create the life that you want to. It's just up to you what you do with that. So this year is big energy for that, massive energy.
Boom, mic drop. That's what I feel.
Boom, 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 boom,
So
boom.
you just even saying plugging in, like that's the third reminder I've had this morning. The first was on um, Alex Tripod's, our training within the business that we're a part of, is she talks about plugging into the universe, to the cosmos, like plugging into that energy. And then I also was watching a video of the incredible machines that we work with our water, and plugging into that and what that truly means compared to just your filtered water. I was like, oh my God, this is so incredible. And then now
Yeah,
you're talking about plugging into community. So the vibe of today is like plug into something that's going to fucking electrify you in the best way possible, um, within all areas of your life. And so I really loved what you just shared. It was incredible. I was like, okay, that's the vibe for today. Yeah. Plugs everywhere.
Vlogs everywhere. You want to feel inspired. You want to be alive. You want to be vibrant, vital. That's healthy. You're reversing aging literally by, regenerating in that high frequency and that high vibe. So you've got to surround yourself like in a home environment, in your work environment, in your relationships that amplify this energy for you, not judge and pull you down and put weight on you and heaviness, or just continue on the story of victimhood. Like, fuck that. Leave that back there. Like, bye.
Bye
you know,
bye.
our incredible coach shared last night the importance of moving through emotions. Just sit with it for a minute and move the fuck on. Like, don't suppress it. Don't push it down like a beach ball. It just pops up somewhere else. Don't sit in it all day or even all week. It's like
Yeah.
some people in the spiritual community, especially people that we can interact with, just sit in shit forever. And it's like, move the fuck on. Like,
Yeah.
just deal with it and then do something different. Like,
Yeah.
you've got a
Movement.
new choice every second. New choice, new choice. Like now, new choice, new choice. Like, that's how quick time moves. So it's just like,
I feel like we're going on different podcast episodes already. I'm like, yeah, I love it. We're gonna have to watch this back to be like, oh yeah, we'll talk about this, because that's a
yeah,
really valid point of what you're making. And I used to be that person. Like I very much was that
yeah,
person. And you witnessed that too, like sitting in my own shit for way too long.
yeah,
And it's been one of the most empowering things I could do in my life, is being able to have the like learning how to integrate emotional intelligence, and making sure that I'm plugged in to leaders and to mentors, and to, working with an incredible business partner and soul sister and community, all the things to really keep me accountable, and not just let me sit in my shit. Like I feel like, maybe people can relate of having friends, and they let you sit in your shit for way too
Mm,
long. I've been that friend in the past, like growing up, of like just talking about shit for days, and it's like you realize
literally.
you don't understand of why you're so drained by the end of it, and then
Yeah.
like now looking back, it's like of course it makes sense, right? It's not high vibe, it's not high frequency, and it's not what's going to really help you stay truly connected to your heart. Your heart doesn't deserve that either. So I
No.
feel like that's a whole nother episode in itself.
Oh, juicy. I love it.
Yeah,
I know there's so many things I could go into right now, but I might save it for the podcast. You
yeah,
guys will listen.
yeah. I love it.
Oh,
We just go on. I like this is just like fully expressed. We just go on different things, and it's like popcorn. It's great.
yeah, literally popcorn. Not great, but great.
Maybe popping carrots or something. Popping corn. I don't know.
Popping peas.
Peas, yeah.
Oh, I love it, babes. Well, let's leave it there and we'll chat to everybody next week. Like I said at the start, comment below freedom or DM us freedom and we'll chat to you about the free Bali